Hello everybody, my name is Grant, this is Endorphin Empire, and welcome to another one of the hardest hills to climb in the Teesside area. Let's get going. So any of you with some genius sort of knowledge of Teesside, or maybe just the hills, might recognise exactly where I am, but I am in Swainby today. Now a few months ago I said that I think the hardest hill to climb in Teesside is Ingleby Incline, and I made a video about it to let you all loose on that. And another one of the hardest hills that's been nominated, someone did message me and tell me about this, is this Swainby loop. Now a bit of a cheat code for me, I've actually ran this loop a few times. It's a 10-mile loop from roughly where I'm standing right now. We're going to do the full loop today. I'm going to actually add a little bit extra on to show you, but from the Blacksmith pub, the full loop usually would be 10 miles. Today it might be about 11-ish, 11 and a half if we're lucky. It's going to be a good loop. It is definitely challenging. We're going to see it as we go up today. This is a bit different from what I usually do. I obviously do quite a lot of parkrun videos, and there's a lot of difficult hills on parkruns, but I'm not going to include those in this sort of debate. Some of the ones that might come up are Flats Lane, for example. You've got Windlatter, and you've got Edinburgh, which I've just done last weekend. And all of those are tough, and I'll post links to them if you want in the description below so you can see the hills there. But this one's another challenge and another beast all by itself. I have made it up there without walking once. I think I've been here 4 or 5 times now, so I do know the hill quite well. But it should be fun today. A little bit of pre-run admin. You can park anywhere in Swainby. That's what I did. I think there probably is buses and stuff here, but you are quite rural. There's pubs and cafes about, which is nice. I'm going to pop into some of those and show you some of those a little bit later. Underfoot, this is the first time I've ever worn road shoes for this. It's kind of mixed terrain. Definitely going to need trails on the top, but I'm just going to risk it in road shoes and see how we get on today because I've never done that before. And toilets, there are some toilets in Swainby. They're free and I think they're pretty much open all day. But I know you use the chance to offer a donation just to keep them up and running. Without much further ado, let's get to a course overview. I'll show you the loop. I'm going to show you an original loop from when I first ran here, so I don't include the extra bit I've added on today, just so you can follow that if you want. I'll also post the link in the description below so you can see the activity on Strava. So if you want to download the route and put it onto your smartwatch or onto your phone, you're more than welcome to do that. Let's get into this course overview now, and then we'll get on with the run. 30 seconds. Course overview time. What a spot, what a location. I strongly recommend this. Now, from the start, you are running out the back of Swainby. Straight out, about 3k to the top of the hill. It's flat in Swainby as soon as you're at the back. Don't push things because you are going to be going uphill for a long time. It's a nice leisurely country run after that. Road shoes are probably fine all year round. It's in April now, I wore road shoes. It's very rarely boggy parts, but yeah, have a look at this run. Let's go. So we're halfway up, got some decent elevation already. It's always humbling watching this video back, realising how out of breath I am and how slow I'm going. But for context, I can probably at the moment run a 20-minute 5k. I'm running closer, it's like 38-minute pace right now. So take it really easy, because even at this level of fitness I'm tired. But yeah, lovely route. So I've just stopped at maybe one of the points on the hill where it can get confusing. Not because I'm out of breath, because obviously I'm really fit and this isn't tiring at all, but mainly just to instruct you on where to go. So here is the route we've just ran up. Just down there is Swainby. You can see my fingers pointing as well. Now as you come up, there's a bit of a crossroads. So left, no idea where that goes. Right, no idea where that goes. We're going straight, so just remember, keep going up the hill. Can't believe I'm doing all of this. Just for a video up and down the hill. So there we go, we're at the top of the climb, just under 3k to get here. So if you're still pretending you live in the 50s, that's just under 2 miles, so not too far. But no, lovely so far. I love a trail run. You can kind of have this rest at the top, can't you? No one around to see each other now. Let's go now, finish off the next 9 or so miles. Hello everyone, so I just want to do a bit of a mid-run interlude. I've stopped for this because it's a bit windy and I'm worried you won't be able to hear me if I run and do this. So I've got to the end of the trail now for the hill. It's about 5k to here from the top of the hill to this part. Just worth bearing in mind, once you are running this, there's not really any bailout options. You either fully commit to it or you turn around and go back. So we're about 8k in now, which is 5 miles. From here, it's about the halfway point, obviously, if you're going to do the original Swainby loop, which I've done course overview. I'm going to add a little bit extra on today, so if any of you are familiar with Codbeck or Osmotherley, once we get down probably 3 or 4 miles from here, I am going to turn left and just do a little loop of Codbeck, which should be quite cool. I'm going to stop the video now because it's road running, and I think road running is very boring, so it's about the next 4 miles or so. So the next time you see me, we're going to be turning left and heading over to Codbeck. So yeah, enjoy skipping this next section. Hello, so I said before we know it, we're back on some trail and towards the end of that road section, which we are. We're about just under 5k, about 4.5k on. If you're ever struggling for directions on this route, whenever you need to make a decision, just turn right. That's the best sort of advice I can give. But right now, it's a steep section. I'm heading down off what's called the Sheep's Wash. And usually, if you're doing a 10-mile loop, you would turn right. We're not going to be turning right. We are going to go left towards Osmotherley and towards Codbeck, the big car park. I'm hoping the coffee van's there. I'm going to do a bit of a mid-run cafe review today. Unprecedented, some might say, on this channel, but very excited. We're going to head there now. Let's go see if the coffee van's there. If not, we'll just do a lovely loop of Codbeck and then back on track. So currently almost 13k through. It's not bad. This is a disaster. Can't see any coffee vans. Do I risk it and run to the small car park? Or go to the ice cream van? What do you think? I think risk it, let's go. Sometimes people describe me as being a little bit dramatic, but this time this is a disaster, complete disaster. As you can see, second car park, no coffee van. I was going to stop for a bit of a pre-run coffee and hopefully a slice of carrot cake, but oh well, if you're fancy an ice cream, get yourself an ice cream, but I don't. But fear not, I prepared for this. I do have a bit of an end of run treat for myself, so no worries there. We're going to do a loop now, Codbeck. I think it's about a mile around, and then from here it's about 4-ish k back to the car, so not far now. still in the lovely Codbeck. What a day. I'm going to walk a second. I'm having a few gastro issues. We're almost 15k in, probably 4 or 5k from here, so about 20k for the day, just under a half. Yeah, I'll start recording again in a second. So, fail to prepare, prepare to fail. That's what I was always told. And with the lack of carrot cake and coffee and stuff after you're on the run, I have came back down to Swainby. I'm going to head to Rusty Bike. So I thought, Rusty Bike, a very good cafe, but their opening times are very weird. It's probably their downfall, because it is a fantastic spot to go to, but it's not open today, which I didn't realise until right now. So instead, we're going to go to the pub. There's a lovely beer garden. I don't think they do carrot cake, so I have an emergency backup option. I was very prepared for this event. It's not often I do a cafe review live from the spot, but here we are. Lovely little beer garden, as you can see. I'm not eating here. I have eaten here at the end of this loop many a time. Now, I obviously wanted carrot cake or something sweet, but I did prepare for this. So I went on the way here to my favourite cafe, one of my favourite cafes, I'd say. It's on Yarm High Street. If anybody knows, Yarm High Street can be absolutely manic trying to get parked and sorted there, but there's a lovely spot called Hobo Coffee House. But today, what I've gone for is a Mars crispy cake. They don't do carrot cake, they do all sorts. It's a massive chunk, as you can see, pretty thick, that's the job. Decent little coffee I had on Yarm High Street too. They've got something called an Americano, not to be confused with an Americano. The Americano is really cool, I like it a lot. Really good hot food there too. Let me enjoy this in peace now. Wow, wowza, I hope you enjoyed that. From start to finish, what a pleasant experience. Spring is springing, the blossoms are out, the views were fantastic. If you enjoyed it, please remember like, comment, share, subscribe. If you've got any other cool trail routes, particularly around the Teesside area, just let me know. I want to give them all a go. So please recommend anything you think is particularly impressive or that people should know about. Obviously things like Roseby topping, Three Sisters are very common, but anything else would be lovely. All in all, 10 out of 10 experience, I think. Now, as always, remember, one run won't make you fit, one pizza won't make you fat. Get out there, enjoy your running, and I'll see you next time. Ciao.